Welcome back to my PS2 Hidden Gems series. You know the deal by now, so let's get straight into the games. Now when you think of Japanese developer From Software, you think of serious games such as Dark Souls and the Armored Core series. But hidden away in their list of releases is a game called Kuri Kuri Mix, or The Adventures of Cookie and Cream in the USA. You control Chestnut and Cream through many different themed levels as you aim to get to the end in the quickest time. Each character has one side of the screen, and you have to help each other out to overcome puzzles and obstacles. This could be pushing objects into water to jump on them, or pressing buttons to open different doors. Cooperation between the two characters is key. Now you can play the game on your own, controlling each character with each analog stick on the controller, but it's much more fun adding an extra controller and playing with a friend. After every 4 stages is a boss battle where you both figure out how to defeat numerous quirky monsters. The plot goes that our 2 main characters discover that the moon has ran away the night before the annual moon festival. I'm not sure how a moon can run, but whatever, you can't have a moon festival without the moon. So a chicken gives you some crowns resembling an umbrella and a plant pot, and you're on your way. So yeah, the game is very wacky and vibrant, and the gameplay is really fun too. Definitely worth checking out if you fancy playing a co-op game. Developed by Incognito Entertainment, known for their work on the Twisted Metal series, Downhill Domination is a high-speed mountain bike racing game. The game lives up to its name as all the tracks are constant downhill slopes. Riding your bike down these dangerous tracks gives you a great sense of speed. Pulling off tricks earns you points, which in turn earns you cash that you can use to upgrade your bike. You also have the ability to attack your fellow racers. Your attack can be upgraded by landing tricks as well. Not only do your competitors have to worry about your violent outbursts, but the local wildlife and random hikers aren't safe from you either. Of course, with the speeds you'll be travelling at, you'll find it difficult at times to avoid crashing into trees and rocks, and boy does it look painful. There's plenty to do here in this game, there's different modes and there's a multiplayer mode as well. Before Harmonix gave the world the massive Guitar Hero series, their first major release was Frequency. In the game you travel down an octagonal tunnel, and each wall of the octagon contains a music track for the song that you've picked. Each track contains a series of notes you have to hit to make the track start playing. So imagine Guitar Hero with 3 buttons instead of 5 and different tracks for different instruments. Playing tracks is all about getting the highest score, which you'll achieve by not missing notes and using power-ups such as score multipliers. The game got a sequel named Amplitude, which had more well-known songs on it. Amplitude was also remade for the PS4 and PS3 in 2016. Also, if you're a fan of the Rock Band series, check out Rock Band Blitz on the PS3 or 360. It's the same premise as Frequency, except you can play all those songs that you purchased and downloaded for Rock Band. Kill.Switch is a relatively simple third-person shooter, but what distinguishes it from the rest at the point of its release was its cover system. By holding down the L1 button, you can take cover behind objects or structures. You can then pop out to aim at enemies, or you can blind fire for a safer but inaccurate option. Now, this isn't anything special by these days, but Kill.Switch was one of the first games to pioneer this style of cover. While Metal Gear Solid 2 preceded Kill.Switch with its cover system, Kill.Switch introduced new aspects such as the blind fire, popping out for firing, and the ability to vault over a cover. This cover system inspired developers on games such as Uncharted and Gears of War. Apart from its cover system, there's not really much else to talk about with this game. You have a selection of firearms and grenades, and you'll be blasting your way through 6 different missions. It's a short game, but it's really fun to play. Mercury Meltdown Remix is a port of the PSP game Mercury Meltdown, which in turn is a sequel to Archer McLean's Mercury. As you can see, you control a blob of mercury, and your mission is to reach the end of the stage with at least some of your mercury intact. Of course, there are obstacles you must overcome. Certain gates won't let you pass unless your mercury matches the colour of it. This will involve you splitting your mercury blob up, changing each part a different colour and then mixing them back together to get a new colour. You can also transform the state of your Mercury. For example, heating it up gives you more of a liquid style state, while chilling it hardens it and makes it harder to split. Now, while this game is really fun, it does suit being on the PSP a bit better, as it's fun to just pick up and play for a few levels. But if you don't have a PSP, then this is your best option, apart from the Nintendo Wii port. If you do have a PSP, pick up the original Mercury, as I prefer the art style a bit better in that game. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're interested in hidden gems, take a look at the other hidden gems videos I've done as well. Be sure to subscribe if you like what you see, and I'll see you in the next video.